Hello, Melissa Murray here. I'm an image consultant for influential leaders. I want to tell you about this really cool experience that I had about 4 weeks ago. I went to the Tony Robbins Conference, the Unleash the Power Within, and it was one of the most dynamic conferences I've ever been to. It's more of an event, and my takeaways were huge. And I must mention that yes, I did walk on fire, and I do have the blisters on the bottom of my feet still to prove it. But one of my biggest takeaways, and I think this is huge, and I've really been spending the last 4 weeks brewing on all the lessons and how can I take and really shift my life and become a better person, a better entrepreneur. How can I live my life to the fullest and be the best that I can be on any given day? So I want to share with you my biggest takeaway, and it was surrounding limiting beliefs. And we all have them. It may be I'm not skinny enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not good enough, should I be an entrepreneur? Why would anyone want to hear my message? I mean, you could just go on and on, but what it boils down to is the fear that we're not good enough on some level. That's where those limiting beliefs come in. For my clients, it may be, gosh, I don't want to go on camera until I lose 10 pounds. Okay, well, the media is not going to keep calling until you finally lose those 10 pounds. You have one opportunity, so you better look great on camera, which is where I come in. So again, when we talk about limiting beliefs, it may be I don't feel good enough to go shopping, to go buy my new wardrobe for a video series that I'm doing. It could be I hate my hair, so I don't want to do camera work that I need to do, or I don't want to do a photo shoot. You know, again, it's all these things that keep going on in our heads. But what we were taught is that if you think about this, my limiting belief, and it's silly, and this goes back years, and we lived, and if you've heard me speak, you've heard me talk about this, is that I didn't feel when I was 25 pounds thinner, had a beautiful office with all this gorgeous lighting, that I was like, oh, I'll just wait. I'll do videos later and later and later. And I actually never got around to doing it, which is why this is my commitment to myself, which is why I'm doing this today, is that you can't wait. Get rid of those limiting beliefs, because had I done those videos 7+ years ago, my YouTube channel would be full of videos, right? So what are you waiting for? I would like to look the way I looked 7 years ago. I'd have a lot less wrinkles and I would be 20+ pounds thinner. So what I'm saying to you is get rid of whatever limiting beliefs you have. And what we were taught is to think about it in this way. What if you had to go 5 years with the same limiting belief? What are the consequences to those limiting beliefs? So since I chose not to do video 7 years ago, well, it's a little bit hindered my business because I could have this huge YouTube following, right? I would be connecting with a greater audience. I would have more bandwidth. I mean, you can start to see and that's just a very small example, but if we take it in terms of, I have to wait till I look perfect before I get on camera, look at all the missed opportunities. No one's judging you because you might be 5, 10, or 15 pounds overweight, which is silly and ridiculous. You're the expert in your field, and we want to hear your message. So don't let limiting beliefs debilitate who you are and where you are. It's time to get unstuck. And think about this. Not only if you have these same limiting beliefs 5 years from now think about what they look like 30 years from now. How's your life looking? And how sorry are you going to be at the end of the day when you say, gosh, I didn't want to get in front of a camera. I don't have pictures with me and my kids. Again, you could go on and on. But so what we were taught is that you are supposed to take the antithesis of that, which is, I am beautiful and I look amazing on camera. Now go get in front of the camera. And it is about changing your state of mind just like that. And that is the next video that is coming up, because we were also taught about changing your state and how quickly you can do it and the tools for doing so. So stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you on the next series of Melissa's top 4 lessons learned at the Tony Robbins Unleash the Conference Within 2016. Bye.